So when I was about a year and change out from selling gym launch, I wanted to have a second acquisition channel. So we ran a lot of paid ads and I wanted to have another way to get customers. And so I read this book on outbound and I was like, okay, we're going to do this outbound thing. And 90 days in, we'd only done one sale and I put all my attention towards this thing. And I remember the whole executive team kind of called me onto a Zoom call, like an intervention, right? Like all these people were there and I was like, whoa, what's going on? And I was like, I know the company, I can't get fired, so what's going on, right? And so they were like, hey, we need to talk to you. You're spending way too much time on this outbound thing. Like your focus is needed elsewhere in the business. Let's do more of what works. This is a woman in the red dress. I was like trying to use my stuff against me. I remember that conversation so vividly because it had been 90 days and we only had one sale. So I basically had almost nothing to show for my work, right? And I remember it so vividly because the scene that I recalled was this moment in the movie Troy, Brad Pitt's old movie. And it's in the very beginning. And Brad Pitt, who's Achilles, is going to go fight this giant. Right before he's about to, fight the giant, there's this little boy, it might have been a squire or something, who hands him a helmet or whatever. And he says, he's huge, I wouldn't want to fight him. And Achilles, Brad Pitt looks down at the boy and he says, and that is why no one will remember your name. First off, savage. Second off, I remember thinking that because it's normal to not want to keep moving when no one's cheering for you. Because the reality is that people only root for other people at 2 times.